The following material may contain sex, coarse language, and violence.
And a 16.
Right. As you're moving in behind this guy here will be like, "Rah! Hagen! Behind you!" And he is now aware,
Which doesn't get the backstab,
so
but
you don't get the backstab bonus or the surprise attack.
But
he can't really do anything about it, because
yep.
orcs tend not to reserve for parry when they're like this.
But the
Doesn't mean you don't have
but
to.
he's
You also
still,
have to turn around. In which
if
case,
he doesn't turn,
That
then
would be dumb.
I still
Yeah.
get...
Actually, no, it wouldn't, but he doesn't know that.
Bah! I got a 1 on the sword attack.
Okay. Do you want me to decide what happens to the sword, or would you like to roll the D8?
D8.
Let's go actually look at my page.
It's a 5.
5.
Oh, I have a feeling that's broken weapon. Hang on.
It's a magical weapon.
That does give it a saving throw if it is.
That's how it works. Yeah, it's generally harder to break.
Okay. God, but his back is turned, though. That doesn't make sense. Roll again.
What was that one?
Enemy gets weapon.
Oh,
Grab
yeah.
check required.
Plus his
Unless it's
hands are already
six.
shaken.
6.
Yeah, he gets
6.
it in the spine. Well, that's the only thing. She stabbed him and it got stuck in there.
You have dropped the weapon in a side arc. Roll a d6 and divide by 2 to determine. No, that's a lot of complicated. You drop the weapon somewhere off to your side.
It's clear, so it doesn't matter. I'll look for it
There's only
later.
a couple of squares it could land on based on where the enemies are anyway. So.
It's hard to track
That's right.
down in a fight too, that one.
Okay.
You do have a second attack if you want to draw another sword.
No, because I'm not in this one movement. It was going to be the punch anyway, so it wouldn't have mattered.
Okay.
The special punch. Punch! It's 14. Seven. So glow hand. And then fade off again.
That's the shadow, and that's slightly downhill. Okay, I'll get you back to check that's right. Right, over here, Eaton's punching an orc.
She rolls a 10.
I've got it because I had to work my way around to.
Hit.
Because I know that you're getting flanked
What's
on
the
this
damage?
side. So I can't.
You know what? I also realised I didn't parry during
2
that whole
plus
exchange.
No, you
either.
didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, you reserved one too.
Yeah.
You really need to. Sorry, that was a
a 2 plus.
2 plus. Okay.
You're sorry for the natural 20. At least you wouldn't have worked on it anyway.
Well, the thing is, I have to declare that if I'm going to parry before the
Yeah.
dice even rolled. Because I can't just go, oh, that was a miss anyway. I'm not going to parry that.
Okay. Right, and he's going to double attack back.
17, I imagine will be a
That's
hit.
a hit.
And a 14 might be.
Should put a glove on.
It's a hit.
I can't though.
These were D8s.
Or you even... Oh,
2?
the way that makes you proficient with spear,
And
doesn't it?
6.
Just wearing it, yeah.
8.
But they're both with my pack. I don't have my pack on.
No, it's not.
It's not.
She's a werewolf.
No, yeah, I suppose.
It's not a special weapon. The damage is healed pretty much the second it's happening. The weapon's not even cleared out of the cut before that cut is healed up behind it. It's described as being that fast. So pretty much he can't win. And I think he's going to see this. Okay, and he is going to therefore withdraw. And she is going to follow. And he is going to withdraw back to back with the archers. And she's going to adjust facing, which is a follow move. I've been forgetting to parry with her. She doesn't really need to, though.
No.
So why aren't I attacking more? That's the real question. Don't let me forget to do that. If I'm using multiple attacks from the people who have it against you, why shouldn't I use the multiple attacks from the people who do have them?
Especially
for
from
you?
the regenerator.
Yeah. Right. That was it. We've got warrior and that fighter there. So she's been casting again as well. Right. So if you can get a drop for the fighting orc, and I choose to parry.
13, so you roll against AC 4. She gets a 12.
That's parried.
Second
and his
attack?
second attack, I also choose to parry.
He would hit, but she parries the shit out of it.
Okay, cool. Punch back.
Mm-hmm.
Anyone else want to roll for the warrior, Ken? You want to roll a good? Yeah. Waste all your good rolls.
What is that?
17.
17.
17. That's
It's
a
hard
hit.
to read this.
That's a hit.
It's gold on white.
And that's a D3.
It's a 1.
Plus strength bonus.
Don't get to roll the D3 very often.
Yeah. I don't even have... I've got one. I don't have it out because I don't use it for anything. Like.
And one more time. Punch.
Sling that in there. 14.
Right.
That's going
That's
to
a
be
hit.
enough. 2.
2, so...
I always instinctively use a D6 because you use them in the
Filthy elf! My elf-hide orc!
Or he's just like... Everyone gets one. Alright, and then I believe it is the archers. It takes a round to reload crossbow.
True. Archers.
Archers.
3 of them.
That's a 1d20 plus 2.
Plus 2. They roll a 1.
Yes!
Yes.
Oh, yes!
Twang.
What? No, it only affects one of them.
That does make sense.
What? No, that's the rules for mass firing. One of them breaks his bow, and that causes him to knock everyone else. So arrows just go like, ooh, everywhere, hitting stump.
Yeah. I think I am going to do something this
there's
round.
a tree stump over there. Yeah, it's about time you helped.
I wanted to see how everything was going to pan out, because if I just went in and they mobbed this way...
See, what he was actually doing is seeing how it panned out, so... If
You
we all
join them.
Exactly! Join the one!
I'm going to join the winning team.
Scribbles is looking around the orcs, and he's like, Scribbles.
These guys can, I think...
Wind the throat,
hold
Scribbles.
this end.
Not how it
I'm the
works.
throat.
If I get a knockdown, surely he'll go for the throat.
Rogue
Not of an
skills.
Not of an orc.
I fail my
Not very
hide.
tasty.
What? No, it's just...
I succeed my quietness. So visual perception checks can be made when I'm only going to... I failed the hide, so I can't move at full speed. So I'm just going to be...
You don't
Yeah.
know you've failed the hide.
So you can move it
So
full
you're
speed.
intending to move at full speed. So you
Yeah.
do.
I'm going to... Because I'm trying to do what Sulin's been doing.
Right, I'm going to make 3 visual acuity checks from those of them who are looking in your direction.
It's
16. It's probably
Well, okay, one of them seen you and he's like,
There! There! Stump! Traitor! Right there! He over there! I use one of my next attacks to do this!
So that would ruin my backstab.
They all turn to stun.
And I was using my dagger
Yeah, he
because I
dies.
actually wanted backstab damage.
the guy
so-
you're about to backstab, you will actually recognize him.
Yeah.
His name is Hoch.
Oh.
And he was never particularly cruel to you, but he wasn't not cruel to you.
Not like everyone else. Well, it's not nice to me like everyone else in the party except for Aspertas has been.
When Stump gets a house, he's going to have the crawl wall.
Oh yeah, a whiff hardcore. I hope they just keep fighting you. Honestly, I'm fucked if the warriors turn around.
Well, Fear's doing much better.
I can only attack one.
Yeah.
Was this a 2-attack round for you?
No, we've just
No,
done that.
I had that last round and didn't even use the parry I had.
Well, remember, up until your next attack, you can still use that parry. But they're not... oh, wait, they are going first because they got an advantage in that scrimmage.
Oh, so they're actually going first.
They are actually going first. So, what's going to happen here is we're going to make another round of attacks in this cluster.
Okay.
Warrior's only got one. 13 might be a hit.
It does.
It
Shield
is on
side.
the
Shield
shield side.
It was a hit last time, though.
It is
so-
a hit.
I'm just going to fire the hit for the second warrior. I can roll them.
I'm going to parry the second one.
Okay.
I haven't seen what it is,
Yep.
because I was going to do
Roll
that
an
because he's got
attack
the big
against
axe.
AC4, Ken. So unless that's a natural 20,
10?
does that hit AC4?
AC4, no.
Then you fail to parry.
They rolled a 10.
Well, then they don't hit, I don't think. So, yeah,
They miss any-
as far as you're concerned, you parried
Okay.
with the shield.
3 damage.
Oh, that was for that other
The
one.
first one.
Oh, and I've got the card. I'll just keep slinging Berserkers with 19.
Well,
Second
hey, her,
hit's
she finishes
19.
casting this round if they don't manage to get a shot off.
It's a second hit 19.
Yep. I'll just keep here. I'll roll the Berserkers. Miss. Miss.
Flanked.
Miss. 5. 17 will be a hit.
Oh, I know he did.
Okay, now roll all the damage collectively.
5 and 1, so 6.
I'm hurty.
Where's your god now?
Wait.
Strictly speaking, they live in the west in the Nostrasa.
And given his tendency to come hang out with us, he could just be over there.
Right, now that scrimmage has fired off. Because this guy is retreating, Eaton is going before Sulin this time. So can I get... You know what? Fuck it. Can I get 4 attack checks
4
made
attacks.
together? The problem with this is, if one of them fails, they all fail.
14, I imagine, will be a success.
Success.
Nat 20. So
Only make one more.
And a 19.
Lion's Barrage! So, dropping low, she kicks him up under the jaw. He goes sailing up into the air. Because you don't get resistance checks for this, because I have to make 4 fucking checks for it to work. Fuck you.
Goodbye, Orc.
She follows it up. Double punch, headbutt, sternum kick. And now if someone could just drop me... Well, what would be the most efficient way to roll this damage? 2d6? 2d6? And then plus 3d6 actually, that'll be the most
No.
efficient.
7, 9 plus strength.
Strength, and it is 4 times strength.
That's some Devil May Cry shit right there.
Oh, it's so close. And someone roll me a d20 for a save versus paralyzation.
Good one.
Natural 20.
The orc is not stunned.
So he felt every bit of that.
Well, that sucks.
Sucks to be you.
Yeah.
I know. Right, then Sulin may make her move.
So, I'm up to this one here.
Checks.
And it's going to be with the other sword. Which I pulled out when I was around.
Can't be a backstab.
Maybe.
I know, it can't be back.
Can be a surprise
It's
attack.
Surprise attack.
Yeah.
Yep. It's a pass. Move silently and hide in shadows is fine. And attack. It's a 16 on the die, so it sounds like it's a good hit.
This is a 2 attack round.
No.
Such a pity.
6. And I don't know if it's dispel anyway.
You roll it every time no matter what. You never know.
It's a fail.
Of course it is. Why would it ever not be?
Hey, it worked on the power
And
at least.
fade out.
What's happening is the sword is working, but it's dispelling itself.
Right, fight back against Eaton.
4 and a 7.
Nope. Warrior fights guy. 2 attacks.
It's a 10 and a 14.
That's a pair of hits.
3 and 2.
Come on, do better.
You can't be better than the 3 damage rise.
Right, Orc Berserk is going to take a single attack against the warrior.
It's a 19.
That's a hit. Yeah, at least it would be if I hadn't reserved an attack for parry.
Oh!
Attack versus AC 4.
I was going to say.
Send it your 20.
Wow. Absolutely.
I'm
parries.
going to parlay that into a riposte if you'll roll another attack. I know you can't do this without.
Fuck! That's a 1!
Oh no, she drops her weapon.
Yeah, but you know what I mean? That's fucking perfect.
Oh, man. You get an advantage, it turns into a disadvantage.
Hey, better than what you could have. Nothing. Could have. Yeah. At least it was an attempt.
Mr. Wick's gonna shoot.
Ping. Snap.
Really?
Wow, 2 in a row.
Yep.
Damn. Damn.
It doesn't like being rolled for other people.
Just like toss. Pull out a light crossbow.
You'll fix that later.
Yep. He's gonna have some trouble finding some new string. Oh wait, he brought some with him, which is good because the string on a heavy crossbow is metal. And I don't just mean it really rocks.
Because he probably also uses a spare string to garrote people and stuff.
Right. Orc that had a big crossbow bolt in and pulls it out, and he joins back in, but that guy's got a broken bow. So, this guy actually breaks off from the group. 1, 2, 3.
He's got his little
4,
hand axe.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And the remainder of the group shoot at the wizard who's casting.
1 plus
Leave the
3.
whistle alone.
They rolled a 2.
That's a bad miss for them.
Oh, that means she gets to cast this round, bro.
Stump.
Depending on her thing.
Yep.
I
I believe you are the last.
This is a 10.
I also haven't
Yes.
attacked at all.
Oh, haven't you? Shit, no, we do you first. Sorry, we should have done you ages ago.
I was wondering, but I didn't want to say anything because I didn't know if there was
No,
some mechanics
I
in
just
play.
completely forgot you existed. Which is fine.
I'm attacking the same guy again.
God, same guys.
Hit
That
to
should
hit.
be a hit.
It's 18.
Cracking on the
skull.
That's 7 damage. He is
Ow!
not knocked down. Please be dead. He's been hit once by me before and also stabbed by you, I believe.
Stab. Oh, no. Hit. I missed the stab.
I knew he didn't get the back scare.
Oh, yeah, made of sterner stuff from that.
Damn it.
Filthy Char would have died by
Now
now.
Stump can do his piddling action.
So if I loop through the tent, I won't get to re-hide from the ones who've identified me.
Seems reasonable.
Checks. Hide succeeds. Quiet also.
Moving through a tent, of course, would be considered difficult terrain.
So that cuts it. That's
That
twice
cuts your
as much.
movement rate down to half.
And I get to move my full range. I still do get to get here, but I will have less fleeing room. I'll attempt to deliver a backstab.
You can't backstab with an axe.
I'm using a dagger.
Oh, okay.
What AC down from 3 does it go to?
That is a heavy weapons guy, so his dex bonus is in fact... Oh. It's a sneak attack, which is -4. He is down to 10, actually.
Oh, I do get it.
Sorry, 9.
Flip a card. Get. Roll. So I do 3 damage. And then I fade back. I'm gonna fade this way because I don't want to draw anything to Jolene.
Oh, sodden cock. Now the wizard casts. Unless anyone else had another turn. No.
I'm still curious what Venom's up to. She hasn't done anything.
When it happens, you'll know.
I imagine the Centaur's given up. Acertus is still not helpful. So yeah, that's everyone.
Yeah, that's Acertus.
Okay, so Jolene finishes off her mystic mutterings and she raises the black staff high, and the ball at the end of the staff is lit and glowing, remembering the pertinent things, hopefully.
Do you have the spear and the gauntlet on you?
No, she mentioned that earlier. It's back at the pack.
You would have gone right past them.
And she intones thusly, "Unto the heavens, bring down the might and wrath of my family!" And the lancing beam of light shoots out from the black stuff, announcing your position to the entire world that can see and is looking in this direction. And it shoots up into the sky and sort of becomes like a ting, and then nothing happens.
That'll probably happen next round.
And then I'm going to use a move action, and I'm going to move her because she doesn't know you're there. Yes.
I hope the spell, whatever she's done, can differentiate stump orc from other orc.
I suspect it's more of an area effect because she got the fuck away from where she was standing.
I didn't know she didn't see that she was directly behind me. Yeah. I didn't even have peripheral vision on that. At best, I might have seen this brightness above.
Yeah, it briefly got a little brighter.
Yeah. That's about all I would have seen.
I know what direction I'm not going next.
But she also mentioned what spell she's got.
I don't think he remembers.
I do.
Mm-hmm. She has a few spicy spells.
No, I remember what this one is.
Uh-oh.
And soon saw what she did.
Yeah.
Oh, you went right past her.
New round. The orcs.
So she went right past you.
The orcs are getting mad. One of them just felt stabby in his body, so he is actually going to break away from Saphira with a draw action. He can't pursue. He turns, and he turns to face
You might
Stump.
not see me. I did pass my checks.
Yes, but you stabbed him, so he's aware.
Damn it. Stupid logic.
That's how that goes. Sorry. Not really, but slightly. A little bit more.
You want me to roll an attack, don't you?
I do. Well, I want someone to, but you volunteered to hurt yourself.
You rolled a 7.
Preserving
What's your AC?
parry.
4.
Oh! That's alarmingly good. How's your AC so good?
I got armor, 2 AC from my style. Dex is high.
You have a style for a dagger?
Oh, one-handed style. So yes, technically.
Okay.
It might be a bit ballsy to parry a big-ass axe with a dagger, but...
Oh, you're trying to parry?
Well, that's what I figure the AC bonus comes from.
And you rolled a...
7.
Oh, that's not a hit. Fuck you. And the rest of them are going to attack Saphira.
With
I
that
was
one,
actually wondering, can I
twist on that.
twist on that so I'm no longer flanked? Because there's one less enemy now?
I believe you already are twisted because you're fighting on an angle.
Oh, there is actually technically 2.
I always just assume the direction your hammer is pointing in is forward.
Oh, sorry, AC 5.
Miss. Miss. Hit.
And the guy in front of him is going to reserve one attack for parry.
What's this
Ah,
one?
that was.
Oh, well, then we'll take the last one off.
Okay, so.
I was going to say, it's just the orcs attacking me because I also have reserved the parry and need to know these things before I...
You
I
did
just
say that.
I just did say that.
Yeah, that's.
They're going to attack Saphira now, literally, like, listening to go. Yeah, these two. So, yeah, the one in front of him is going to reserve one action for a parry.
Yeah, that one there, yep. And
No, the one he's attacking.
Oh, okay, yep, no, so one hit so far.
Okay.
So this one here is.
It was going to be the last one I was going to try to parry anyway, so...
Miss. And he reserves.
Right. Do you want to parry the first attack?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead and drop it.
It's a miss, but.
You still have to
I
parry.
still have to parry, so I'm all 17.
Okay,
So
that's a
would
parry.
have
You parry his weapon.
Second
And then
one.
he hits him.
But sometimes it gets
There's
better.
2 hits.
Okay, I believe they're both from Berserker type, so it's D8s.
5. And 5.
Okay.
That's what my hit points are now.
Zafiro? Zafiro, your action?
What, 55?
No, 05. I'm literally on fire.
You haven't healed yourself.
No. Healing
Because it
uses
can be interrupted.
well, healing also uses an attack.
Zafiro's starting to look pretty shabby.
Yeah, I'm trying.
So I'll just have to attack and then hope that I can cast next round and they don't go first.
Or at the start of a round, you introduce any casters or anything that has to happen at the start.
Yeah, that'd be a good idea.
Well, he's hit.
Ah, shit. I think he's dead.
The command.
You can't do less than 4, can you?
No, minimum's 5.
And he dies! Bleh.
Wait, wasn't he the one who was going to reserve the parry?
I forgot to parry before you reported a result.
Ah, okay.
That's on me.
Okay.
The light distracted him.
Yeah, we'll say that. And I leave him there because then Zafiro can't just rollop over the terrain. The rolloper that he is. He rollops. That's a kill for Zafiro.
Second attack.
At this point, at this
Oh,
second
no,
attack.
he
parry.
parried.
I
Yeah,
used
he
that.
parried.
Right, so at this point, Lupa's going to say like, warrior Cyrus, you may want to,
Please.
also Wolfgirl, you may want to move slightly away from the archers, perhaps in this direction.
Oh.
And
Zafiro, you might want to get the fuck out of there.
The archers are over
archers
there.
are over there.
Oh, alright.
I mean, she scurried that way anyway, but maybe it's because she isn't entirely maybe 100% sure on the radius of this thing.
It
So
does have a potential to eradicate everything. It necessarily might not, but it could.
Safiro's looking very ragged, is he?
He's not looking good.
Alright.
So at this point,
Wait. I'm just thinking,
Oh,
I
the
still have
back's
a
turned,
move
they don't
action,
know.
right?
you do.
After hearing her say that, can I withdraw and bring them closer this way?
Yes, they are going to... These two are going to pursue you, and they'll actually pull wide around the... Oh, shit, no, you can't. It has to be pathing, so you can only go to there.
I don't know how far.
This one's going after
using.
stuff.
Can I go any further
He's
than
gonna go
that?
over
How
there.
much farther can I go in one?
You can only withdraw at
Isn't it half
1/3 of
one
your
third,
total movement can be withdraw at that speed. And since they're pursuing, you can only move at withdrawal speed for all of your movements. So it'd be about 3 or 4 squares.
So this is about right. Okay, sweet. I'll put myself actually in the square. There we go.
And Eaton and the warrior have their backs to you, so they don't know how fucked you are. So they can't help. Cyrus can see, but there's nothing really he can do. I'll try shooting one of the pursuing orcs with the centaur. With the centaur, you can have your turn, but that's the best I can do for you when it comes round to it.
Right.
Sulin is next.
I will... Well, I was going to fade attack over here, but I don't... Because he's so fucked, I'm not fading attack this time. I'll full on attack him, but I'll still sneak up to him. It works, and hide in shadows. That works.
Sod.
And
Let's see. Dex? No, it's a surprise attack.
Surprise attack. Alright, what's the... He is 2 weapon.
They have the best Thaco, but not the best AC.
So I don't hit him with the sword.
Punch!
But I punch him. For 3. And I'm not fading away this time. Because I'm trying to draw his attention. It'll be, Sphero, why are you going that way?
I'm drawing them towards the...
Yes, but you're injured.
I see what you're doing. Sneaky bastard.
I know what he's doing, but...
No, I see what you're doing because you've said that out loud so the people who I said were back turned and couldn't help would now hear that. Don't think I don't know what you're
I'm
doing.
allowed to do that.
You are allowed to do that. In fact, you are encouraged to do that.
Got your back, bro.
Okay, so that guy can't hurt Eaton, so don't bother. Fuck, what do you do against a werewolf when you can't hurt it?
Die.
You see if you've got any silver on you.
Oh. An orc's not going to follow the law.
The orc is going to give up but one of his attacks to search his pouches for silver. Luck check.
But also, does it give the...
It's a natural 1!
Oh, he is fucked.
I was going to say, does it give Ethan an attack of opportunity while he's...
No, because he's using an attack.
Yeah.
Like if you wanted to drink a potion, they wouldn't get an attack of opportunity because you use up an attack to do it.
Yeah, fair enough, yeah.
Which means Eaton gets to attack him. Now, unfortunately, I know how many hit points he has, so all you need to do is roll one success, and she's going to use 2 of her attacks, reserving another 2 for something.
She... No.
Because, I'm not going to explain, but just, you know, so just the first one that succeeds.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, he's dead. She punches his throat out. And then she uses her move action to turn around and head over to Sphero and engage his closest to the dude.
4, 5, 6, 7. Well, 7, that's there anyway.
Yeah. And then use the other 2 attacks to punch that guy.
It's a hit.
And I've got dice here, so
12.
I should actually be doing it
What's her
myself.
AC? 12 for the second hit.
Go. Is it Berserker any?
Yep.
No.
It's a 1 hit.
Yeah, it's the one hit.
Okay. Well, that's max damage. Oh boy. Warrior versus Orc. Now, the important thing here is that Warrior has to go first. So I will reserve 2 attacks for parries, and I will attack twice. I'm right here, I could just roll.
Alright. You might as well. One roll another.
That's a miss. And that's a miss. And then the orc will attack, but I'll parry. So I'll just roll the parry. That's a nat 20. I'll parry both of them with that. Great. Cool. Nat 20 on them. I hate you. I hate all of you. I believe that's just about everyone,
Mr. Wick.
Mr. Wick.
Light crossbow.
Reloading, right?
No, light crossbow hasn't fired the light crossbow yet.
Oh, and the centaur was going to try shoot.
It's a hit. Fortunately, light crossbows are piddly damage.
Hey, at least he's getting the use out of a light crossbow. Fucking Radomir was never helpful with his. He was not
And
helped to hit things
the
at range.
horse is going to take a plink. That's Sephiroth's attack. Oh, that's a natural 20. Fuck my ass.
Oh, she's still got
That's
it.
2 of them. What? This is why I wanted you to do all this. Cool. Bow
Was this the
shots
centaur?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Firing at the one who's attacking you.
One or 2.
Because fuck you. And it's
No,
a
actually, only
bow
one's
and
taken
it's
because the other
got
one's too far away.
sheath arrows. So, sorry, they're flight arrows actually. That's a d6, I believe.
Yep.
3. Wow. That did nothing. Twing. There we go. How about that? That's everyone, right? That's everyone. I know everyone. Anyone else done?
Oh, yeah, there is me, and then the guys in front of me.
I don't think you...
No, they've already attacked Sephiroth.
They did
You
too.
can
Then they
actually
came
fade
after
away
you.
if you want to.
You could try and disengage, but they'll just follow.
But they've moved.
So I have a
So-
little bit of an advantage.
They have moved, so you could move
You
enough.
have to ask yourself if the remainder of their regular movement is more than your withdrawal.
should try
If I use
bundle them up
my...
in the tent.
Yeah,
Put the tent over them, and then they'll all get...
You're gonna fuck my tent.
we
Is
got
that your
new
tent?
Yeah.
Yeah, I imagine that would be an out here.
Actually, that represents the tents.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.